Hello everyone! This is a Big Brother video, which is surprising since I have never talked about it on the channel. You guys probably don't care about this, and if this video gets more than 100 views, I will be surprised. I just wanted to talk about it because I like the show. The 26th season is now on with the live feeds. It's pretty hard for me to watch them because of time zone differences, but I'm doing my best on trying to keep up. I just wanted to do a quick first impression video on the BB26 cast. This is written the day the noms are set, so I have seen a little of them. If you don't know what Big Brother is, basically it's a reality TV show where random people are living in a house for 90 or more days together, and then compete in different challenges to get power and more. And we can see them live from a live feed, and that's really cool. The US version is a little bit different than other versions since it's more competitive and the public doesn't have as much power. So let's start the video. I'm going in order from not like to love, so I will start with the ones I do not like or vibe with yet. But anything can change, just like last season where some of my pre-show favorites flopped or, got expelled. Yes, Kenny is 17th. I am counting with that stupid AI even if it didn't make it to the house. So I do not like him or vibe with him at all, probably because he is a cop, and he hasn't been that interesting on the live feeds. He is, as of now, nominated, and I really hope he is the first boot. The only thing I have seen on him on the feeds is him saying, "Oh no, it's over, I'm going home." With that mindset, you better go home, like there is no fight in him. Yes, it's the freaking AI bot they wanted. For some reason, I stan her, even if she was not allowed to join. I mean, it would be fun to see what an AI would do in the house, but I do think it was the right thing to do to keep her out. I mean, it does make sense to have her because the theme is AI. Now, why did they have to make her look like this? Is CBS running out of money or something? Because what is that? At least her human form looks cute. Now, the next three are basically here for the same reason, and that is that they haven't appeared on the live feeds much, so I can't really judge them, and their pre-interviews did not really impress me that much. Cam is basically here because I have never seen him on the feeds. He looks like a nice person though. I feel like he will fly under the radar a lot. He is also pretty physical, so I do expect him to do pretty well in some of the physical comps. I feel it's wrong to put him here, but I do think he will last long enough so he will grow on me. Just like Cam, I haven't really seen Brooklyn much on the feeds, but I have seen some. She seems decent. The only thing that is a red flag for me is that she is friends with Aaron from season 15, but I have to give Brooklyn a chance before I judge her. Chemo also hasn't been much on the feeds, but when I see him, he is funny. And look at him, he just looks like a nice person. He is sadly nominated, but I do feel like he will stay as it looks like the option is between Kenny or Lisa. I think no one is planning to vote on him. Okay, he has a nice body, I do admit that, so sometimes he is good feeds. But he is a yapper, and his personality is not it. The amount I have seen him talk, he never stops. He fits perfectly with Mackenzie because they both talk non-stop. Also, his crazy eyes are about to pop out every time he opens that mouth. Despite that, he is a player and is constantly talking about the game, and I do like that, so he is giving us good TV. However, it might be a little bit too much this early. I do think he will somehow get caught in a web of lies and become the target very easily. Also, he has a master's in Christian leadership. What the heck is that? First of all, what is this spelling? I guess her parents wanted to be quirky or something. At first, when she was revealed, I thought she would just be another pretty girl like Alyssa or something, but she proved me wrong when she won that first challenge and I was impressed. I really thought I would back her up and put her high on my list, but she is literally the same person as Matt. If a showmance is gonna happen, it will probably be them. The fact that she was also so paranoid on day one of the feeds, even if she had a power, was also annoying. Like, girl, chill out. Now, I still have high hopes with Mackenzie that she can still be a good player, but I do think she just needs to get away from Matt for a while. Okay, so she is one of the older house guests this year. And when she won the first HOH, I was so happy because that's iconic. My favorite last year was Felicia, so I'm hoping Angela will deliver something similar. But so far she seems a little bit strict and emotional, but she is the HOH, so I can't blame her. All I hope is that she is going to give us good, exhausting, and chaotic feeds, and I can't wait to see more of her. Now, I was not really looking much into Lisa when she was revealed. She just looked like a nice lady. But then she got nominated out of nowhere, and my opinion has changed. The drama she is bringing so far against Angela is so funny to watch, like she is already spiraling. Forcing people to talk games with her, refusing to hug the HOH, then randomly crying because she is spiraling. Girl is giving feeds, and I hope she wins that veto for more chaos. So basically seeing her is fun, but living with her probably not. Also, her feud with Tucker is so fun to watch. She might not have appeared a lot on the live feeds, but I am impressed by Chelsea so far. She is playing the game. By the looks of it, it looks like she knows what she is doing. She seems strategic and plays the game slowly, which I like. It looks like she is in a good position overall, despite having the disadvantage. I think she will last long as she is not being put up as a pawn, since it's easy for her to get voted out as she can't play in any comps, so that's my only concern. Joseph hasn't been the most enjoyable to watch, but he is playing the game. He knows how to play it and plays it good. The strategic aspect is probably the most interesting thing I like about reality TV shows, and is something I will look at the most. I think he will be a dangerous player and someone I will look extra much at on how he is moving and who is aligned with, because so far I'm impressed. Usually we get those who just wants to be on a TV show and get followers and whatever, so it's nice to have someone more focused on the game, and I think Joseph is one of them. So Quinn is one of the Superfans this season, and I always root for the Superfans because those are the ones I can most relate to. They are usually ordinary people who only wants to play and experience the game. Being there is a dream for them, so I always root for them. Sometimes, Superfans does the mistake of going in and play too hard too early, but I think Quinn has been doing a good job so far. I think with his knowledge of the game and how chaotic everyone else are, he might be able to make it to the end somehow, or at least top 6 in my opinion. I don't know why I put him so high up, but I'm rooting for him. At the start, I wasn't really a fan of her because in her pre-show interviews, she answered her questions slowly and so uninteresting. However, this one clip made me stan her.
We'll win Big Brother season 26 because I'm 26.
Once I saw this video, I knew she would be iconic. She was also fun to watch in the premiere episode, so I'm really rooting for her. But I do have a feeling she might play a little bit messy and it might get her targeted. But as of now, I am gonna root for Miss Leah. She has been fun to watch on the feeds, and her old tweets are also iconic. When I saw her for the first time, I basically said queen, cause look at her. This tweet literally sums up my feelings when I saw her. She went to the School of Cuntology and got her degree in servism and her bachelor's in mothering with a minor in eating. Also, she has a crochet brand called Ticor Couture, is iconic. Look at this. She's got a point, she's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. I feel like many people are gonna underestimate her, but I have hopes that Ticor is gonna make it far. Right now, it looks like she is playing passive and a little bit in the background, so I hope we see more from her. I just don't want her to play too passively like Mimi from last season, who kind of flopped. Okay, so Tucker is funny. Just look at him, he just looks like a goofy guy. He seems fun and will bring a lot of laughter to the feeds, so I hope he stays for long. Now he isn't really playing the game because he thinks it's too early to play and join alliances, and it kind of reminds me of Redacted from last season. Hopefully Tucker is a much better version of him. I think his personality is very joyful, that many will want to keep for long. Also, he is pretty handsome and nice to look at, so I won't complain if he is on the feeds. If you liked Wayne from Total Drama, you will probably like Tucker too. Finally, we have Rubina, who is so far my favorite. She just has that joyful energy, and she is so cute too. She might not appear a lot on the feeds, but every time she's on, I smile. Although she is my favorite, I have to be honest and say, I don't think she will make it that far because it doesn't really seem like she is playing at all. Hopefully she makes it to the jury at least, but I hope she proves me wrong. If she won, I would be so happy. I'm secretly manifesting a Ticor, Tucker, and Rubina alliance. So that was my top 16 after my first impression, and here is my quick prediction in a random order. The pre-jury will consist of Kenny, Lisa, Matt, Brooklyn, and Chemo. Early juries are going to be Cam, Mackenzie, Rubina, Angela, Leah, and Chelsea. And then those I think will make it far are Tucker, Ticor, Quinn, Joseph, and Cedric. This was just a quick video. I'm a total drama channel, so I won't talk about Big Brother a lot since it's not really what my viewers are here for. I just made this video for myself as I just wanted to talk about a show I liked. So I will probably just do a post-season review of Big Brother. That was it. Bye.